These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hey, happy Friday. I'm Amelia Fabiano with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. ABC15 is cutting through the noise in that lawsuit between now Senate candidate Kari Lake and Stephen Richer, the Republican Maricopa County recorder. Richer had filed a lawsuit against Lake after she repeatedly claimed he sabotaged the 2022 governor's race. However, Lake never provided evidence of that. Earlier this week, Lake's attorneys filed a motion for a default judgment. According to Arizona law, by doing that, she lost all rights to litigate the allegations. Now the only thing left to resolve is what damages Richer will get. A status conference in the case has been set for April 24th. America votes. The Maricopa County Board of Supervisors has certified the 2024 March presidential preference election results. More than 609,000 eligible voters participated in this election. That's about 39% of all eligible voters in the county. 95% of those voters who participated voted early. More than 29,000 ballots were cast in person on Election Day. You can find final election results at results.maricopa.vote. A new ruling from the Arizona Supreme Court could help condo owners get a fair deal if investors force them out of their homes. Arizona law allows investors to take over condos once they've bought at least 80% of the units, forcing the remaining people who live there to sell for fair market value. Since 2015, our ABC15 team has spoken with dozens of condo owners around the valley who say they were blindsided by that practice and should have gotten a higher price. After we reported on some small changes to the law over the years, the issue was taken all the way to the Arizona Supreme Court. The court is allowing the law to stand, but there are some changes. So now if an investor buys out 80% of units, the entire community then has to be sold to the highest bidder rather than forcing owners to sell to the investor. The goal, condo owners say, is to help those forced to sell gain a higher profit.
Filing taxes can be stressful, and scammers know it, with many looking to pounce while emotions run high. Watch out for phishing scams. They may come as an email or text, with crooks pretending to be from the IRS. They'll use a threatening or urgent-sounding subject line to scare you into clicking a dangerous link or calling a scam number so they can steal your personal information. Stay vigilant. Never click a link or call a number texted to you. Only contact the IRS through their .gov website. Look out for IRS imposters. Scammers make aggressive phone calls posing as IRS agents using fake names and bogus badge numbers in hopes of stealing money or personal information. The IRS will never call demanding immediate payment, ask for payment information over the phone, or threaten you with law enforcement. If you get a call like this, hang up. Call the IRS through their official phone number online. Scammers may even pretend to be helpful through the Offer in Compromise, OIC scam. Offer in Compromise is a legitimate program by the IRS to help people who meet specific criteria and are struggling to pay tax debt. Scammers will make big promises and charge for assistance to apply for the program, even if you're not eligible. Never pay to apply. The IRS has a free pre-qualifying tool online and will work directly with you for payoff options. Remember, by policy, the IRS will never contact you by phone or email unless they've first sent a physical letter. The agency never asks for credit or debit card numbers by phone. Anyone telling you to pay by gift card or cryptocurrency is a scammer. The IRS only accepts payments in U.S. dollars. We have more tips and details about tax-related scams online at abc15.com/letjoeknow. For the Let Joe Know team, I'm Faye Fredericks.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Warmer today in the valley with highs approaching the mid-80s, up north 50s and 60s, but winds will start to pick up across the state today, especially in northern Arizona. And by tomorrow, it gets windy here in the valley. It'll be breezy today, windy tomorrow. Then by Sunday, we switch into weather action mode as the storm system moves in. That storm prompting the winds out ahead of it. And by Sunday, we've got scattered showers and thunderstorms in the valley. That'll carry over into Monday, too. And in the high country, accumulating snow with snow levels down to about 5,000 to 5,500 feet, rather.
So expect snow or rain here in the valley, snow in the high country for Easter. For the valley, the best chances come in the morning. Then those rain chances drop off a bit, but we could still see scattered showers through the afternoon as cooler air also settles in, which means highs will go from the 80s these next couple days into the 60s by Sunday. Then we're dropping into the 30s here in the high country by Sunday. It'll stay colder into early next week with rain and thunderstorm chances lingering before we dry out and warm back up.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download that free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.